So we're moving into Group B now. In Group B, we have Tiny Reaver, who is ironically a Zerg player.
Okay.
Who plays again in the NHFFA chat, the same place where Zoctus is from. He is a relatively new player. I have heard him complain about the fact that StarCraft is too hard and that he wants to quit many times over. But we're trying to keep him motivated, so let's not be too terrible to him. Okay.
Pro tip: play Protoss.
Yeah, true. You should have stuck with Toss though. Anyway, we have Doc Commissar, who was a guy who actually I remember him from the thread. He said he was a theater major in school and he doesn't know Brood War. And he wanted to join the league and cast it. I was like, yo, maybe you should learn something about the game first, though. But it actually turns out that... oh, wait, did I lose my paintbrush completely? Okay, it actually turns out that Doc Commissar did not show up, even.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think he did say that he might have sent something, but yeah, so we know that...
You need to show up, man, if you commit.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, so we know that Doc Commissar did not show. So Tiny Reaver gets the walkover win for Game 1. And it's Katya Keen versus Scaramanga for the other side of the group.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we're going to watch that game first. But first, I have to use the restroom. So I'll be right back.
This goes out.
You guys can do a question and answer session with our boy Phasers right now. I'm going to have the chat up. You guys can ask questions about whether it be Brood War or this tournament. Actually, I don't know if he knows a lot about this tournament, but he's here in chat. He'll talk to you. He'll answer any questions. Ask him about Terran, ask him about Protoss, Zerg, StarCraft, whatever. 미워서 보란 듯이 끝장을 내 어차피 이별은 멀쩡히 숨쉬느니 맘에 묻게 하는 얼음처럼 차가운 일 묻지마 나 괜찮은지 내가 바라는 건 나를 닮은 무심마 온 세상이 또는 가짜는 천승 사람 따위 거룩해봤자 그저 본능 웃겨인간과 짐승을 나누는 게 인간의 짐승만 들게 고소하도 고토로 고막하시
I think he's gonna take a piss, so no more than like 3 minutes. Nah, definitely not Mexican food. But yeah, ask away, guys. I don't know. Shit just happened like that, you know? I did answer, dude. BW Revival, I believe the league is going to be casting all the games. Not all, but as much as we can. I'm down to cast more for fun. So... Nah, dude, everyone is bad at Brood War. Even, like, people at, like, A+ level. Cause, like, aren't, like, foreigners, like, top foreigners, like, C rank on Fish or something? So, we're all bad, dude. So, in D-Rank Team League, I think only 2 people I know have gotten 300 plus average APM. I think that is the great L-Master himself and XKCD. I know XKCD had like 350 on average. Shit was wild, dude. Like, I don't know how he did it, dude. I don't know how people are so fast. Like, even like when I bust my balls off, I'd probably get like 250 most. So, shit's pretty crazy, dude. D-Rank is no joke.
How's the question and answer session going?
Pretty good.
Stealing my viewers yet? You have...
No, I think I've lost 3 viewers.
You lost 3 viewers?
Yo, bye, B guys. Dude, relentless. XKCD don't fucking play, dude. 380 on average? What?
Yeah.
I thought that shit was like 350.
Okay.
Dude, BW fun, dude. You're the opposite of fun, dude. Come on.
Can you please delete Jealous's Paint Life? Yo, I'll have you know that I'm actually a pro at Paint. I'm actually legend status at Paint. That's how I became famous to begin with, alright? So you better take a back seat. I don't even know who you are, dog. You better chill the fuck out. Alright? You're on my stream now, alright? I can ban whoever I want, alright? Chill. I actually do know who he is. It's okay. It's cool. we're cool, alright? He's just busting my balls. I can see. Look, this tells you everything you need to know about BW Fun. I can get to 250 sometimes and get owned by APM D ranks. All right, that's a wrap. All right. So anyway, without further ado, we will be moving into our next group, Group B.
Yeah. So I know Scaramanga. He's from Australia, I think. I played him a couple times on Shield Battery.
Yeah.
Turn, right?
No, I think he's Zerg.
He's Zerg.
Before we embarrass ourselves, I thought he was a Zerg player. I was quite sure. No, he's Terran. You're right. I'm stupid. Okay. So let's go to Group B. We have again. All right, Game 1.
Fighting Spirit.
Let's see.
Go.
All right.
I sensed you'd come.
All right. In the bottom right, we have the blue Zerg as Katya Keen.
On the bottom left, we have the Red Terran TA Scaramanga from Australia.
Alright, so Scaramanga is an old-time TL personality. Katya Keen is someone new. I'm not really familiar with this person, but they are watching right now, so shout-outs to Katya Keen for being interested in their own games and in our attempt at presenting them. So I always like to look at the Zerg first.
How come?
Because,
to see how they open up?
Yeah, because to see cheese or no cheese.
I guess it does dictate the game. Like the game flow, like if it's gonna be a cheese game or macro cycle game. So, I mean, on the other side, you can be a cheesy dick as Terran, go like ARAX or BBS, but it's usually a higher commitment. I feel like.
All right, so we do have 9 drones. Where we're gonna see an Overlord. After the Overlord, we can start looking at what Terran's doing. No Overlord, so we are gonna see a 9 pool. All right, now that we're either gonna see a 9 pool or the last time Katya Keen shows up on stream. Alright, we do see a 9 pool, okay. So after 9 pool, is Drone Overlord gas, or is it gas Drone Overlord, or, I mean, I guess it depends on options, right?
Depends on options. Some people don't even go gas, but in this case, we are going for the speed.
Okay,
so.
see, I think that if you're going gas, you should go gas, then Drone.
He's going for the gas cancel, okay.
That's
a good choice.
This is actually smart. I read that it's not optimal unless you go for a pool first build.
Okay.
And meanwheal, we have the Terran. He
went for the 8 racks.
Forward rack. No, it's not an 8 rack.
It is an 8 racks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Why? I
did see him build the barrack on the bottom.
In case of 12 hatch?
Some people like to build the barracks up first.
And up front at 8?
Yeah, at 8. And it's a good way to kind of apply pressure, but he is scouting late. But he is committing to 3 SCV scouts? Is that what I'm seeing?
I feel like he put all of his chips into one thing because he's like, yo,
if you're gonna do that, maybe go BBS.
Yo, I think he's banking on 12 hatch and he's gonna bunker rush.
Yeah,
that's the idea. But now he's gonna show up at all 3 naturals and be like, herp derp, like, I got red. Like you tried to hard counter a build that this is when you realize like, yo, oops, I done fucked up.
Yeah.
And now where's that bunker rush gonna come in? Yeah, no, it's time to
hustle, dude.
It's time to pull back, my dude. Okay.
No bunker.
I don't think he needs it. Actually,
no, this is link type.
This
not
is
link type. I mean.
Oh, I mean, this isn't link type, but
this is also not link type.
Yeah, and this isn't either.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
On the left side? Wow.
Oh, no, the left. Actually, I think the left side is actually tight. I was thinking about gateway actually.
Oh no! Is he? Just go in. Oh no! He's closed the gap.
Yeah, that was actually a good reaction. Yeah, that was a good reaction.
Scara, you beast.
I can't turn off the 10-second delay unless I cut off the stream, so you guys have to deal. And yo, Relentless, whose voice is sexy? Tell me straight up. Don't hold that on me, baby. Alright. Now, you can actually turn off delay in Twitch settings and in MCA settings, I believe. So okay. I think I might have double lag, actually. So, but you guys have to deal with it because people are not here to watch you guys chat. They're here to hear me speak, okay? So you guys are going to have to, suck it up a little bit. chat amongst yourselves. We're focused on the game. So speaking of the game, we see a gas before CC. It looks like
Scara, you're wild.
Scara going all the way in. I mean, yo, imagine if he, yo, do you know about that game? Hold on, let's slow this down real quick. All right, you know about that game where July? It was July against some Terran, KC, right? And July had the Overlord seeing the what's called the middle line, and Casey sent SCVs to mine here to fake that he has an FE. So the Zerg, so July went like mad greedy and shit, right?
Super greedy.
And then Casey busted. Yo, if we see Scaramanga do this right here, I'll call him pimp as fuck. That's it. Like
no, fuck that. This shit ain't DRIT Team League.
that would be. On the other hand, though, like I was talking to Lock Tears the other day, right? Like I was talking to him about Terran strategy and how you like to go for this build where you go Goliath first into Marine Medic against Zerg, and he's like, yeah, but if I exactly BW Revival said it best. Like he said if I try to confuse my opponent, he'll probably what's called he won't recognize that he's been tricked. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna react. You know what I mean? He's probably not even gonna count my SCVs. He's not gonna know. So there's no point in doing it. It just hurts me more. But at the same time, I feel like Zerg has to be suspicious, and he is. Or Katya, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. If you're a woman, I'm sorry. If you're a man, then okay. Katya Keen is reacting, is very suspicious about the situation. I'm not sure. This was unintentional, says Sarah Mega. Alright, yeah, so Katya, no, I'm liking this awareness from Katya. It sends a few links just to check what's going on. And I don't like the, I mean, there's not enough Zerglings to check. I mean, to stop this, really. But the Sunkens are about to be, yeah.
Oh, that is a lot of stuff.
I mean, no, that's, this is win right here.
It is. You block and you have economic advantage, so...
And he's still playing with him with the lings. Like he's forcing him to like pull back. Maybe you should try to defend your base though. And we are seeing a command center behind us. We are seeing fire bats are bigger than Marines, so he's trapped.
What?
Fire bats are bigger than Marines. Yo, fire bats are bigger than Marines, so they're trapped. Yo.
Also, low medic count.
I think you need to have at least one medic per sunk.
One medic per sunk, correct.
Yeah.
2 medics.
So that's still low.
Not enough.
Did cost him a stim.
Wow, this fire bat gap though. This is the first time I've seen that. That's crazy.
The more you know, right?
That's insane. I've been playing this game for a long time too.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm bad.
No, dude. Every year I learn something new, like something that feels relatively major. I don't remember what I learned this year, probably because I'm retarded. But like, I know that I learned something else besides this year.
Nice wall.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's maybe a little bit too nice, right?
Trick that AI.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, it's way more. No! Medics! What did they do to you, Scara? What the fuck, dude?
They weren't there when he needed them.
Scara, no.
I think he would have been a lot better off if he made like 3 medics and 2 more medics as opposed to 2 more fire bats in this scenario. I mean, granted he doesn't know.
I still don't know if that's enough Marines. Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Probably not. Right?
But I'm still gonna say that he would have been better off if he made 2 medics instead of 2 fire bats. I mean, he has scan, right? Which he has not used, but he knows that the link count has to be low because he's only ever seen 3 lings running around, right? And he sees 5 sunks. Speaking of which, we haven't looked at the Zerg tech yet, and wow. I mean, 3 hatch muta, 6 mutas on the way.
Yep.
3, 5. Okay. This is actually turning into a relatively standard game now, because Terran has their expansion. 25 SCVs is on the low side. 22 drones is also on the low side for a 3 hatch muta. It's actually pretty damn low for a 3 hatch muta, but it makes sense because he spent 5 in order to make sunks. Sunks also cost money and drones. So this is just turning into a low eco standard game. And I don't know what you're trying to do here. Oh, but we don't have... Alright. Scary has 63 and 64. So he just popped his first scan not too long ago. Let me see if he still sees it. No. He clearly... Yeah. So Scara popped his scan way too late. Because he had 127 energy up until this point. He should have scanned a lot earlier. He would have known that mulas were coming. He would have built these turrets when they should have been made, which is about a minute ago. As it is, he's gonna actually lose a lot. But I would have loved to see him focus down on these turrets and the building SCVs. But he still gets it anyway because
Nice, everything.
yeah,
Nice.
I would have loved to see him kill these turrets though too. That would have been great. Let's see Katya Keen's micro. Lost stack for a second.
Not bad. Better
Yeah.
than L Masters.
Yeah. Better than L Masters, aren't we all? Yeah, and there's just, he don't even start turrets here. This is turning bad. But look, he actually got a faster start port than Lock Tears did.
Oh my god.
Yo,
This 130 APM? Who needs 300 when you have 130? Dude, my man's doing work.
yeah. Oh, dude, he brought the SCVs back, but didn't start fixing the turrets, dude.
Oh no.
Scara, where you at though? What you doing, dude? Damn, you guys are so savage. Whoops, my bad. I purposely said we should be nice, but oh yeah, no, don't even bring Nagi up to me. He's not even a human being to me. GG. Yeah, this is over. I mean, all right. So we had a bit of a non-traditional start to this game. I mean, 8 racks, 9 pool. I feel like both players stabilized decently.
Pretty decent, yeah.
But the major turning point was the fact that Katya Keen responded appropriately to the pressure, knew it by scouting constantly, which I really liked. It showed a lot of consciousness, a lot of forward thinking from the Zerg.
It was the late scan that didn't allow him to prep.
Yeah,
So
I feel like Scaramanga underestimated Katya Keen. He overestimated how much the Sunkens affected him.
he did, yeah.
And as a result, he underestimated when he needed to build turrets. And the best way to not estimate is realize the fact that Terran has map hacks. So
yeah, especially with the amount of energy he had, he could have scanned way earlier.
yeah, he had 2 scanners with 3 scans on him when we checked.
Right.
So he definitely should not have been caught by that. So all right, so we're going back to paint. After I realized that my my alt tab still doesn't work. All right. Anyway, where's the paint at? Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Word. Okay. So we have. All right. Now I gotta pick a different color. Okay. No. Misclicks everywhere. Alright, so Katya Keen over Scaramanga is going to face Tiny Reaver in the winners match of this group. So, alright, so winners match. Tiny Reaver versus Katya Keen. Zerg versus Zerg on Fighting Spirit. And let's go.
4 and 3 and.
Yo, I got so sick of hearing that shit. Yo, I can't. You have no idea, dude. I actually laddered for the first time in years. So, all right. Anyway, so on the top left we have Tiny Reaver, the
split,
orange
though.
Zerg, the anti-split. Yes. And on the
It's a ZBZ.
yeah,
On the bottom left, we have Katya Keen.
Katya Keen. Yes.
Katya Keen. That's a J, right?
Yeah, but it's pronounced like a Y.
Is he from Russia?
Well, Katya is a Russian name, but I doubt he's actually Russian. Because Keen is not a Russian last name. That's a very British name. And we have both Zergs scouting in the optimal direction, but one of the I feel like positional imbalance plays most in ZVZ.
Absolutely. Getting that Overlord Scout?
Yeah, first of all, Overlord Scout. Second of all, the fact that, let's say you're on the left side, you get to use the Larva trick.
Yep.
As we note that Tiny Reaver is not using the Larva trick. For those of you that don't know, and we do see, I believe Katya Keen is using it. What you do is you select your Larva, right? You select your Overlord, and you press stop. The Larva will migrate over to this side. Katya Keen, you're Katya Keen for as long as if I want you to be, all right? So, okay, so it'll be your name. Anyway, so the Larva migrates to this side. Yeah, we learn more about our players every day. Okay. Is that why they call it the D League? D ranks tournament?
9 pull speed by
Yeah.
my man.
9 pool speed over here, and we have
9 full speed as well.
Yeah, but it's slightly slower. I feel like this is kind of what I was talking about. It's the fact that you can migrate the larva over here. You can have a quicker mining distance. That's one of the things that really pisses me off about playing Zerg is that your drone spawns over here, and then it sometimes decides to like kind of like go like, ugh, I don't feel like going
especially
anywhere.
in this matchup.
Yeah, you need to have max
those
efficiency.
minerals.
Yeah, max efficiency.
That shit snowballs like way into the game.
I mean, you can already see it here. 50 minerals ahead, and he's gonna get his first gas.
Just getting his 3. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so we have 6 Zerglings on the way, and we have 6 Zerglings on the way here. Slightly behind, but it's not tragic. I mean, considering the travel distances, it's the fact neither player has scouted the other yet. I'm not sure if I agree with this drone scout. I feel like it's a little bit too much of an investment, especially if you're going 9, if you're going 6, although on the other hand, you need to know where your enemy is in order to know where to send the 6 slings though too. So I don't know enough about the matchup to tell you for certain. But I feel like sending your drone, it might be a good decision, but it
Nice
also
awareness, no.
He let it,
oh, how did you go in?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, he sees 6 slings and runs his 6 slings back. So anyway, as I was trying to say, like every drone counts so much, considering the fact that this player only has 8 drones and this player only has 9 drones, right? So sending one of your drones is more than 1/10 of your economy. So I'm not sure if it's worth. But at the same time, you kind of need to know where your enemy is in case he went 12 hatch and you went 9 pool. You need to know where he's at. So I guess it was a good decision and an unfortunate turn of events for Tiny Reaver.
Right.
He is committing to this link. He's not making any more drones. Meanwhile, we do have more Zerglings from Katya, who has sight of what is coming out. I don't know if they've been using it or not. We do see a layer that is almost done, as opposed to a layer that is about 50% behind. The link count. Oh, we have speed though. We do have speed. I don't know if Katya Kina has speed. I should have been checking that. I'm not good at casting this bullshit. But yeah, I don't. No, those are definitely slow links. Sorry. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if you're slow or fast if you're just standing on top of the ramp and camping like a bitch. So, speedlings. I don't know if it was the best investment in this case. It would have been smarter, I think, to go layer and then speed. We do see a spire. This placement, I don't think I like it. I'll be honest.
Because of the splash damage?
I don't know. I don't know if drone can fit between these two. So Zergling can come from behind here and attack this, and the only drones that he has to defend it is these 3 drones, which he doesn't want to lose anyway.
Yeah, they can't go mine minerals.
And think about it, drones. So the drones can't protect the gas. The drones can't protect the pool on this side, and now the drones have no way out, and the lings have to go around all the way this way or all the way that way.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm not sure about this placement, but maybe Katya Key knows more than I do about this. I'm sorry. We don't have a Zerg player on deck. We do see the spire. It is 50% later as the other one is. I feel like this might be exactly that point where, like, if he rallies his Mutalisks from here, if Katya rallies the Mutalisks to Tiny Reaver, they'll come just as Tiny Reavers pop out.
Yeah, it's possible.
So it's still not insurmountable, but we do see that it's 10 drones against 11 drones, but 18 Zerglings against 10 Zerglings.
I wonder what the difference is.
Well, Orange has 500 minerals, so that might be. Is he saving up for a hatchery? Yes, he is. Okay, that's kind of a risky decision, but he does. Oh, and now Katya has speed also, which is good.
So he does have the ground advantage and the air advantage. Yeah,
ground and tech, but I feel like, I mean, I can't fault Tiny Reaver for his decision, but yeah, this is gonna happen right here. This is about to happen. Oh, good. This is a decent reaction. Oh, I was saying that it was a decent reaction. He goes and loses everything. I feel like if he made some panic link. Oh no, he can't make panic links. He needs the Mutalisk out.
This is not a good look.
Oh, he went Scourge too, even though he has the minerals from Mutalisk. I don't understand why. I mean, unless you have Gosu Micro, yeah, you're just gonna get out like. Oh, and this control is just poor. Yeah, this is insurmountable at this point. There's nothing you can do to come back against that. So, as we were saying earlier, it is really important. Wait, did he kill his own Mutalisk?
I think so.
Are you sure? Because he had 3 Mutas against 3 Mutas, and now it's 2 against 1.
Oh no.
I think he shot his own Mutalisk with Scourge. Alright, Tiny Reaver. Shit happens.
GG.
GG. Alright, so what do we say to our players? I feel like in that case, I don't really feel like Tiny Reaver played that poorly. He made 2 or 3 micro decision mistakes, but it was more the positional imbalance.
Yeah.
And he had to send out an early. Well, he chose to send out an early drone to see if he can capitalize on his speed, right? On his 9 pool speed.
I think that was the difference. He went faster speed, which in return he got a later layer, as you can see, and that just really snowballed from there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it started with the drone, it ended with the.
He had to do something with the speed link.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so, let me get a cigarette. I'll pay you back like after this cast or something. Just bring the pack over here. I'm gonna bum multiple. You're saying no? I'll remember that, dude. I'll remember next time you are in that situation. All right. Okay, so now we have the finals match of Group B. Try and count how many X's there are real quick. Anyone who joins right now gets the cast for free. Oh, yeah, the thing's behind by 10 seconds. All right. Yeah, sorry. Good game. All right. Where's the cigarette? Where's the lighter at? I don't have it. Oh, I found it. In the top left, we have the red Terran as Scaramanga,
the hero. And on the bottom right, we have the blue Zerg, Tiny Reaver.
So, just like last time, Phasers is not used to my high mouse sensitivity, right? Like, you just kind of just ran around real quick. Anyway. Good call, Relentless. Good call. Because I do run a high-quality operation here, right? This is 3,500, whatever that measurement is, per second. And I am torrenting at the same time, so... Look, BW Fun, if you want to complain about it, how about you... I don't know. Actually, there's nothing you can do about it. Just your complaints are useless. Anyway, so, like I said, I like to look at the Zerg first. Let's see what Tiny Reaver does. We do have Overlord, okay? This drone, he doesn't have a rally for it. Usually, you can see where they rally. No, you can't, because... Alright, never mind. He didn't rally his hatchery, so his drone just kind of chilled here. For all of you budding newbies out there, I would say that first thing you need to do is you rally your, what do they call this normally? It's not a nexus, it's not a hatchery, it's a town hall.
Town hall.
You rally your town hall towards the mineral that is empty. So like in his, like, so you rally right here if you want to mine this mineral, you rally right here if you want to mine this mineral. We do see 3 drones being made, and we see a drone. I don't understand the point of a drone scout in this situation.
In this matchup, not necessary.
No, it's absolutely unnecessary, I would say. We have a Cliff Rax, so we're not doing no crazy shit. I feel like Scaramanga learned his lesson from last game. Ricey Cakes, you just played for the first time at C Cup and sucked so hard. So did everybody else that you will ever talk to.
Welcome to Boudoir.
Yeah, hi. Welcome to Boudoir. Maybe one day your games will get casted by assholes like us, and you will feel, and we will make you feel worse about yourself. It's okay. Anyway, Scaramanga is competing with Elmaster for most APM while doing the least, and we have Tiny Reaver who's chilling at 30 APM, but at the same time as doing his build correctly, he went 12 hatch. Actually, you could get no, because he hasn't scouted yet. He goes 12 hatch 11 pool, which is safe.
I think it's better to scout after the hatchery, not that early, like before hatch. So
that makes no sense. I mean, there's really nothing Terran can really do to you. I mean, like, even if it's BBS, like, you're not going to scout it. You're not going to scout through center, most likely.
Right. I mean, if you went hatch first and you got BBS, that's on you, man.
Yeah. No, see, when I go hatch first, I send my Overlord this way, right? To the nearest natural. I send my
you're on the bottom right?
Yeah, and then I send my other Overlord this way, and then I send my drone scout at the same time I make my hatchery, because I send 2 drones to make my hatchery.
Right.
Because in case he's trying to block, I want 2 drones to fight, right? So if he's trying to block, I make the hatchery with 1, and then send the other one diagonally, and that way I see if it's BBS or not.
Yep.
So I feel like that's what I would recommend for our Zerg player here, and we are seeing Rax Command Center,
CC on the cliff.
I mean, I'm not against it.
You're not against it?
You're losing like 6 seconds. 6 seconds flying time.
I guess, but.
Yo, I like this answer though. Wow. This is a good answer from Tiny Reaver. Very smart decision, going for 3rd hatch really quickly.
I've never seen this. This is interesting.
Actually, isn't this a relatively decent timing? I mean, no, because usually you'd place it over here. But yeah, it depends on what he's doing after this. Scaramanga says, I thought the pool was early. I don't know why you thought that. Oh, you probably thought that. All right, see, this is a little bit of mind games, D-Rank's mind games. You see a drone scout, you start assuming that they're going to Ling Rush you.
Yeah, there's no reason to scout that early.
Exactly. So, unless Tiny Reaver is a genius and he's out, like, metaing us all. Because when I see a drone scout and I don't expect
you get super fishy.
I'm like, yo, this is sus as fuck. You know, I mean, like, there's going to be Zerglings streaming into my base in, like, 3 seconds now, right? So I can understand why he made the...
Okay, that's a fair judgment.
Yeah. Oh, and now he does see the Zerglings, and he's like, oh shit, I was right. Yeah. Yo, but he has a decent marine count. It's definitely gonna. Oh, and the Zerglings dip after that, yo. Hey, by the way, lose an SCV and cost yourself 33 minerals because I'm gonna make you cancel this shit if you did cancel it, and then I'm gonna dip set. So this is actually good. We're going for a factory afterwards. So, all right, let's see if this is the infamous locked tiers. Oh, we lost some lanes there. But I was going to say if it's the infamous barracks, factory, barracks, eBay build. But anyway, we got 7 Marines marching across the map. How are we going to react? We're not going to send our drones to do anything.
That is a horrible place.
We're going to put our sunken at the ramp in case the slow Marines try to run by. We are not going to make lings. We're just going to chill. And suddenly, everything that was going so well for our Tiny Reaver is now going so badly. Although, I mean,
just run by. Oh no, just run!
Yo, that was some yellow level shit. You know, like send your Zerglings as. Oh my god, is this hatchery? Is this hatchery gonna? Oh, yo, get cleaned up, my dude. Get the fuck back. Yo, Scaramanga, where you at, my dude? Yo, props to Tiny Reaver. Tiny Reaver, who was talking about quitting playing StarCraft 2 days ago, is playing really fucking well. I mean, like, yo, you put your sunken right here, and you know, like, that's terrible, right? Like, that's something that's really easy to fix. The fact that you're starting your spiral already, the fact that you're on 3 hatch, 3 base, and the fact that you just forced Terran back. Speaking of Terran, let's see what he's doing. This second factory is way late, I feel like. It's mad late. I mean, there's really no excuse for it. I don't think he needs this add-on this early.
You should be able to get the second factory created
at the same time. Almost.
No, not the same time, but like maybe like 3/4 way.
Yeah, this finishes. Yeah, and this finishes soon after. Yeah.
3 factory Goliath. Wow.
Sweet. Done with this bike ride. Can pay 100% attention now and chat much easier. All right, Elmaster.
You can't.
So this is what I was trying to tell Lock this earlier. Like, notice how Scaramanga is doing the smart thing.
Yep.
And sending.
No need to waste a scan.
BW Fun. No one cares about what you're saying, dog. Talk to other people in the stream. We're not listening to you. All right. Anyway, so you send SCVs instead of spending scans. All right. These are saving your other resource, which you can build SCVs as long as you have money, but scans you can never gain. All right.
Especially this early on, every scan pretty much counts. Yeah.
You have to know the muta timing. You have to know if he's going lurkers, but we are going mutalisks. 27 supply, 17 drones is very little. I'm not sure I like that. Idle drones here. We have 4 mutalisks. Yeah, this is suboptimal. I feel like if he had 9 mutalisks right here, Scaramanga would again be in a lot of trouble. He has 1 Goliath. Range is 3/4 away. Actually, no, he's in a decent position now, actually, and he's actually doing mech. This is actually not terrible.
Do you think he's going to go for Goliath bio build?
I don't
eBay's probably for turrets. I'm probably overthinking it.
Yeah, I really don't think so. It's because of the fact that 3 factories, that's a little bit too much, and he's getting +1.
Okay.
So, so eBay is late also. Like, I feel like you make 2 factories and then the eBay, not 2 factories and then a 3rd factory and then an eBay, right? So I feel like if Tiny Reaver had slightly better muta timing, this could be still a lot of trouble because these Goliaths alone are going to be contained in this base, because of the presence of mutalisks.
Yep. You can't really go out until you have those turrets to kind of fend them off.
And let's see how. All right, this base has been completely useless, unfortunately, for Tiny Reaver. He had a good idea, but he didn't capitalize. He has only 15 drones. If you're and Scaramanga has 48 SCVs. So let's see the muted micro. Good. Okay. Let me see. Can I see? No hotkeys. All right, unfortunate. I don't think he's stacked actually. I don't think he's using the proper.
Nope.
No, he's not muted microing properly. I feel like Tiny Reaver is the perfect example of a player who has half the information, but Broodwire is one of those cases where if you have half the information, you fail just as hard as if you had no information.
Exactly.
So you feel like you're not doing anything well, but you're actually halfway there, you know? So I would say that in terms of concepts, he's halfway there. He just needs to work on knowing when he can drone. He needs to work on knowing how to mute a micro. And now this push is scary as shit. Now this push is going to be too terrible for him to muster enough units to do anything about it. He made lings instead of drones. I mean, he had to be. He's scared. Detonator, I just saw your comment. I just want to let you know that pretty much all of the best old school pros are still playing this game. Well, old school as in from 8 years ago. Not the old school. Nalra still plays, Iris still plays. Those are the oldest school that still play. But anyway, back to this game. We have a fuck ton of Goliaths with +1 pushing into this base, which has 1 sunken, 1 drone, and 3 lings. So this base is going to die. And here we have 1 Mutalisk and 12 Zerglings and 3 sunkens. So I'll have to give this game to Scaramanga. I know people complain about casters who prematurely call games, and I think we were in danger of doing that in the Zloctis versus Inaction game. But in this game in particular, I feel like it is time to call that shit because Scaramanga is getting a 3rd base, he has 51 drones, and he's proving the fact that he might be competing with Elmaster as one of the most overqualified players in this league. And we have Hydralisk coming out, which is a good response, but not when there's 3 of them.
Yep.
Exactly. And the reason why he doesn't have enough is because he has 13 drones. The reason why he has 13 drones is because he doesn't know when he has to make drones. And
No
now
GG.
yo, the disrespect, and this must be the the second before I saw him say I quit Brood War 2 days ago. So for all of our friends, all the chat is stacking, it doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, I have to give a shout out to Tiny Reaver. Tiny Reaver, you are not as bad as you think you are. You're bad. Don't get it twisted. You're bad, but you are halfway there to being not absolutely terrible. All right, and that's all that matters because we're all terrible, all of us, in our own separate ways. Oh, Scaramanga saying that he apologized afterwards. Shoutouts to Tiny Reaver for the manner, the delayed manner. Shoutouts to Scaramanga for watching this stream and communicating with us. And even though he asked me not to cast his games, that was not an option. So I saw Shut the Fuck Up Jealous from BW Fun. So, alright, so anyway, I realize you guys probably don't see this shit. Anyway, so we have Katya Keen over Tiny Reaver. So the first place match goes to, first place goes to Katya is 2-0.
2-0.
Scaramanga Scara is 2-1.
2-1, yeah, including the walkover.
Yeah, walkover 2-1. And Tiny is going to be 1-2. So in terms of how this league works, and again, correct me if I'm mistaken, Elmaster, we have Tiny going to the DRIT. I would say the DRIT proper. The people who got crushed by all the Smurfs and all the people who don't belong in DRIT go into
Elmaster.
go into the DRIT proper. We got the people who are kind of in the middle of the pack, like Scaramanga, who are going to the second group stage, second group of CPL, second GCPL proper. And then we have Katya Keen, who rides on the wings of a walkover and whopping on Tiny Reaver and Scaramanga's stupid build. They advance with a 2-0 score to the CPL proper And I think they advanced right into the round of 8 actually, because I think we had like 8 groups, or maybe it's like the round of 16 or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's actually the round of 16. So they somewhere around here. Elmaster will correct me if I'm wrong. So what? I know that